Hey everybody, it's me, AkashaWolf. And today I decided that I was going to make a lust powder. I've made, a love powder, but I decided that I'm going to experiment and make a lust powder. Not on myself, but for someone else who actually requested it, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to toss one together and make one for them. This one is basically to add a little like sass and fire to, I guess you could say, a special night. I don't recommend this for anyone who isn't 18. I know that's kind of like me, but if you're not really of age, it's not really a good thing to do. Try to keep things sacred. But anyway, the point is that I'm making this for someone in particular, and I decided I was going to share it with you guys as I make it. So this is going to be my first time making the powder, and this is just basically what I just tossed together. And this isn't to basically attract a certain gender in particular, but for when you just want to add a little something and make things very passionate and stuff like that. That's what this one's going to be for. There's both masculine and feminine herbs in there in particular for, the two people in particular to basically, get together. But the point is that that's what it's for. Now you can take away one or the other, because I'm going to list it in there if it's masculine or feminine and why it's in there. You can take away or add it depending on your gender if you want to use this for everywhere else. This is supposed to be used with you and your partner or whoever you're in a relationship with. And it's really good, if they agree. You can even get a little bit of coconut oil and rub it on their skin with this powder mixed into it. Or you can burn this as well, or use it for any type of lust spells that you may do, or anointing candles and everything like that. So you guys, I hope you enjoy the video, and give me some input on if this has worked for you or not, so I can add it to my book of shadows. So you guys, let's get started.
Teaspoon, dropper, sandalwood oil, jasmine, frankincense, ginger, basil, cinnamon, allspice, Kavakava, dragon's blood, a bowl, and a mortar and pestle. Now what you're going to do is, for any of the herbs that are kind of whole or whatever, you want to make it into a powder. But when you're making it into a powder, do it towards yourself, bringing the energy or the lust or whatever towards you. So get your bowl ready for all the ingredients you're going to stir together into it. You need half a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of dragon's blood, a teaspoon of ginger, no, 2 teaspoons of ginger, my bad. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of allspice for the guys, just a pinch of Kavakava. This can be not really good for the body. That's why I just need a pinch. All the other herbs will basically take over. But the point that it's in there is good enough. Just a little bit, you guys. And don't go eating this powder. And the reason why I mentioned about the Kavakava is because of the, if you were to burn it as an incense, just in case the fumes might have an effect on you. So stir this until you have it all stirred up together really well before you add your oils. 10 drops of sandalwood. Dun, 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 dun. This can be kind of tough. You want to use a dropper because then you put enough drops in there, and you don't want any accidents of spilling a bunch of oil into your powder, because it'll basically ruin it. 8 drops of Jasmine. This you can have yes or no, whether or not, like, it all depends, because this is basically for the feminine part of this, like the females, if you wanted to attract a female or whatever. 6 drops of frankincense. This oil is necessary for this. It has lustful qualities and everything like that, and the scent is really nice. But yeah, make sure you add all this stuff there. There's stuff that can be optional. You can tweak this however you want, but this is supposed to be for like relationships and stuff like that. You guys like to have a nice little special passionate night and everything. Get a little frisky in the boom boom room. I'm sorry, I was watching Animal Planet, and that's what the term they used for this one bird, the boom boom nest or something like that. They'd sing until like someone would come along and whatever's. But yeah, you guys, just make sure you like really thoroughly like stir this stuff together, especially when you have the oils in it. You want to be able to have it all spread around in there and all together. You want to keep this in a nice jar too. Sprinkle this on the bed sheets. You can mix some of this with coconut oil and rub it on each other and stuff like that. I know that sounds very not PG-13, probably rated R, but that's basically what this powder is for some rated R stuff. So I don't recommend like little kids making this powder. You can use this to anoint objects for love spells. So you guys, like me on Facebook at AkashaWolf, and you can find this spell, in particular this powder, on SpellsOfMagic.com. So bye guys.